JOLULIPA. Hello, my English-speaking audience. I know it's been a long time, but here I am again. Today's YouTube flat earthers are getting off the perspective bandwagon and taking another preferred topic, satellites.
Alright, let's get straight to this. Satellites are fake, satellites don't exist.
Let's talk about satellites and what they are and in the sky.
But as far as being able to confirm whether or not that's actually a satellite, as we've been shown, we can't make that determination just by looking up and seeing a light.
NASA says we have 10,000 to like 20,000 satellites. You took a picture of the Earth. Do you see any of the motherfucking satellites around the so-called real Earth that you got? Because it's not no satellites up there. You can't get out the fucking firmament. You can't get out this motherfucker.
Basically, the reasons that these flat earthers have to don't believe in the existence of satellites are various, but the two main ones are we don't have real pictures of them, only CGI, and the second one, in the thermosphere, satellites could not survive.
You took a picture of the Earth. Do you see any of the motherfucking satellites around the so-called real Earth that you got? Because it's not no satellites up there.
And you'll see a lot of cartoons, CGI, imagery, artist depictions. Then you got to ask yourself how exactly these pictures of satellites are being taken, as if each satellite out in space have its own satellite that follows it along to take selfies or something.
The Marvel says that these are CGI photos, and that is true. Those are artist renditions of different satellites. Although it is not true and very stupid what he says about selfies. What he do not mention is that we do have real photographs of satellites in orbit. Those he do not show you because he will destroy his argument. All of these pictures have been taken from Earth's surface by regular amateur photographers using consumer-graded cameras and lenses. We have been even able to take pictures of the space shuttle and astronauts doing spacewalks. So not all pictures are CGIs or taken by NASA.
Alright, let's get straight to this. Satellites are fake, satellites don't exist. We have the troposphere, stratosphere, mesosphere, thermosphere, and the exosphere. Now the satellites are supposed to be in the thermosphere. Temperature goes from 600 degrees Celsius to 2000 degrees Celsius. But that's as hot as a blast furnace. We're supposed to believe that they have these machines in the thermosphere. So someone has to explain to me, how do you have satellites in the hottest layer of the atmosphere?
Humans have launched up through our atmosphere, through the thermosphere that is at 1500 degrees Celsius temperature, but it doesn't melt the satellite, melt all the paint, foil lining.
What this flat earther says in here is untrue. The thermosphere does not present a threat to objects or people due to temperature. These people say that they have conducted research, but it seems that the research is very weak, because everywhere you search, either on the internet or on any science book, they would have found that although in the thermosphere particles can get very excited and thus increase their temperature up to 1700 degrees Celsius, the gas in the thermosphere above 160 kilometers or 100 miles gets very diluted. The laws of thermodynamics dictates that the way that heat is exchanged is when particles interact with each other. Because the density of the gas in that area is very low, objects staying in it interact very little with these particles, and therefore there is almost any heat exchanged. A normal thermometer will reach significantly below 0 degrees Celsius. Therefore, despite the high temperature, an observer or object in that zone will experience cold temperatures in the thermosphere. It will receive far much heat from radiation from the sun in daylight, which by night it will go down again, and therefore objects, satellites, space stations, and astronauts do not have a serious problem managing such temperatures. An easy experiment that will test these facts is to use the regular oven you have in your kitchen. Preheat an oven to 250 degrees Celsius, open the door and enter your hand. It will not burn you immediately. You will have to leave your hand in there for a while until you get burned. But instead of entering your hand in the empty space inside your oven, you touch any of the metal surface inside it, you will be burned immediately. The reason for that is that although the temperature is the same, the air inside the oven has less particles to interact with your skin. Therefore, it takes a longer time for heat to transfer. But the molecules in the metal of the oven are very compact. Therefore, heat is transferred immediately, and that's why you get burned as soon as you touch the metal inside the oven. And that is why satellites don't melt in the thermosphere, because temperature is not the same as heat. And that's it. The new poster topic by Flat Earthers falls to the ground before it even left. If photographic evidence and thermodynamic physical laws aren't sufficient to prove the existence of satellites, the question to ask Flat Earther is, then what are those lights that move periodically through our night skies? JOLULIPA Reason&Science could use your help. Using the links in the description box below, you can donate via PayPal or support the channel via Patreon. It will be greatly appreciated. Thank you for watching. No olvide darle like, compartir y comentar más debajo en nuestro foro. Y muchas gracias por su atención.